Webmaker is the project made by Mozilla Corporation that allows anyone in the world who feels like learning about how to write HTML code and make online HTML5 videos to learn how to do it for free.
He put me and my teammate Igor to work on localization because we have background with knowledge of many languages. I can speak English, Thai, Arabic.
Well, since my native language is Russian, so I have made all the translation work into the Russian language. And I've also contributed a little bit to the Ukrainian language and Latin.
Because some people actually get confused when they say localization. They'll think localization is actually a translation, but translation is actually a part of localization. It's kind of like a process of localization. So localization is actually making something local, making it into your language, like cultures, language, and even some other part of it. You can't really use the same joke when in other language, right? It doesn't really make any sense.
My job and my partner Lee's job was to make all the necessary changes to the code so that the strings that are used in Webmaker could be easily switched from one language to the other.
And I actually did myself translate into Thai and also design the architect of the server itself. So Arabic is not really ready yet because there are a problem with right to left, even Hebrew or Urdu, and we're working on that.
The process involves finding all the strings that the Webmaker uses that have to be made localizable, or have to be localized, and to turn them into, so to speak, variables. And then those variables will be put into a resource file, which will be then inserted into the online tool that we use called TransFX. All the other users who have the translation skills, who can translate from English into their language, they can use this TransFX tool to translate all the strings that we provided for them from Webmaker into their language. So after that, at the end of the day, that resource file translated into their language can be pulled down from TransFX, inserted into Webmaker, and voila, Webmaker speaks.
Webmaker is also kind of like a social network website where you can actually if you make something and you share it to the online world, then people can now start and actually learn from what you did. So if you actually did some great stuff and now you share it online, oh, I see it and now I want to remix. So the word remix, they use it a lot in Webmaker, is to actually try and do something from what people have done. So okay, maybe you did some cool stuff and I don't know how to do it, but now I actually look at the source code and then try to remix it and make it mine. I mean, not really mine, but kind of build on top of yours. So it's kind of making a connection. Now I know you through the thing that you actually made online. So this is kind of build kind of a relationship between people online and getting them closer.